This is going to be a chess basics tutorial for my final. So, we have our chessboard, and 64 squares, 32 pieces on both sides. On the whole board, sorry. We're going to start out with a few basic moves that will truly help you. Now, the most popular move in chess, e4. For the white, because white always starts, e4, e5. The opponent will normally copy you, because you're trying to get your pawns into the center and trying to control space. This pawn now controls this and this square, and this pawn now controls this and this square. Now, because it's our move, and black need a move, we want to get our pieces into the game. And since nothing is attacking this pawn, we don't really have to play this move. It's a good move, but we can play this, immediately attacking them, instead of protecting our own piece. Now, if they see, oh, well, my pawn's not defended, but if I do this, he isn't either. Now, this is a trap. You're going to see this. It's called the Stafford Gambit. The opponent is going to take, and instead of taking back their pawn so that you guys can be equal, you're going to bring your knight in.
What?
And they're going to think, oh, well, I just got a pawn for free. I might as well trade the knight. And also, I'm doubling their pawns. And in endgames, doubling the pawns isn't good. Because, as we know, if the piece is one on the board, this could queen. A pawn can turn into any piece that it wants to. It's called a promotion. But we don't need to know that right now. Now the opponent's pawns are doubled, you're going to be like, oh, I'm probably winning. I'm in a good position. Now, a move that they would play is either this or this. This is the most common move. You are now going to bring your bishop in. Bishop c4. And with this, you're putting pressure on the f2 square. They're going to think, oh, well, they're not really threatening anything, and I am up a pawn, so I might as well just, pin their knight. And this is a good move. Pinning their knight is actually a really good move. Because if I move the knight anywhere, my queen would be taken. But, funnily enough, this is what we want to happen. We are actually going to take the pawn here. And the threat is knight f2. Not knight f2, sorry. The threat is bishop f2. But before they do anything, you're going to think, well, my opponent's not doing anything. They just lost their queen. They're going to take your queen. But now you play bishop f2. After bishop f2, the queen can't move. The king can't move anywhere. The only square for the king available is this. No. This is just a checkmate. But if your opponent thinks, oh, well, they're probably sacrificing their queen for a reason, right? And if your opponent thinks that, which credit to them, and they take your knight. Well, the bishop that we had earlier, sorry, I didn't move it. The bishop that we had earlier is going to check the king, and you're going to realize there's no protectors. So the king can just take. But now that the king is away from the queen, our queen can slide over and take it. And we are just up a queen for a bishop and a pawn. And a queen is 9 points, a bishop and a pawn is 4. So you're up by 5. And this is a trap that many people fall for in this line, which is called the Stafford Gambit. Now, there are many other lines, but due to the shortness of time, we will only be covering that many today. So, I hope that you guys learned something and had fun, and thank you.